I hope you're feeling fine like I am, because today we have a showcase of the Cheshire Cat. We got this bad boy from the last tournament here with the champion chase, and he is super cool. Really cool animations as well. I mean, I love the model. I think the model looks sick. I like the glowing, anything with particles. I'm a sucker for particles, not just in Raid, but in other games. We have him in Relentless here. The gear situation on this account is not amazing. This is my account. It's about 130 days old, and I started the account and I watched all the videos on how to do Raid and all of this. But hey, you know what? We're still 130-day old account. But this helm was just to pick up today, actually, and holy smokes, we got 27% quit rate on it, and this is definitely my best quit rate helm on the account. That means he's running around with pretty okay stats, but your account may be able to push it up further than mine. I've got him at 3456 attack, 2000 defense, 198 speed, 112 crit rate. I can't seem to get that to 100 and then get more crit damage, so we're at 112 and 112 on the crit rate and crit damage. Accuracy doesn't matter, doesn't need an is kit. Ignore defense doesn't need an is kit. Of course, if you can put ignore defense on him, so much the better. I'll even have one ring piece on him, so I'm going to look at this and say, hey, his attack's going to go up. We're going to be able to put a crit damage amulet on it. I expect you guys to crack out the damage on this quite a bit more, but the cool thing is you're going to get to see it on what I'm going to consider to be like, you know, kind of an average account. I mean, like I say, really lucky helm though. So if you disagree with that because of the helm, I don't blame you. but a pretty average account. Now, this guy's a legendary. He's got good base stats, about 1400 attack, and then 1000 defense. It's not incredible. 96 base speed. It's actually quite low. How does he compensate for that? Well, you know, he compensates for it quite well. He's got feline frenzy, attacks enemy 3 times. This increases his speed by 1% each time he goes through this. Now, I'm not fully booked. I'm on a 4-turn cooldown. You're gonna be looking at a 3-turn cooldown. So his speed is gonna go up, 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 up. And he plays a perfect veil if he gets a kill and an ally with the lowest turn meter, which is kind of cute. I don't know if that's good or not for 2 turns. Now, by the way, his multipliers on all of these are going to be strong. Then you're looking at his A1 phase claw. This is AoE while he's under a veil, which is great. I even think there's probably a place for him in the world with something like a retaliation set. I've ran him in my Hydra. My Hydra team is a joke. My Hydra team is absolutely terrible. I don't have a single like 100% provoke. I don't think I have a provoke on this account higher than 70%, and that's probably Vogoth. Yeah, no, Hydra is not great actually. But I hit a PR on normal Hydra. It was below 10 mil. Okay, it was way below 10 mil. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I don't need that kind of flaming. But his AoEs on repeat are quite nice. They're quite good actually. So as far as hitting him in Hydra, and even I saw on the Hell Hades site, people like it. People like it as a recommended. I don't have a provoke set for him. I don't have like a curse set for him, but I do really enjoy him in Relentless. Yeah, he's a great Lego. And speaking of great Legos as well, if you want to start your own account as well and get the best possible start you can to it, start it with a Lego. Hit the link in the description. You're going to get Corrado Fox Hunter as well as free epics as you level up. You're going to get Corrado as soon as you complete tutorial as well. You don't have to grind out 20 or 30 levels for it. He is there waiting for you, scarred face and all. Put a smile on his face, download the link, and get started as well on your own free-to-play journey or pay-to-win journey, but start it with a Lego, and that is the way to Lego. Now, let's go ahead and show him in a couple different areas of the game. Let's pop up in just some basic campaign. This is a guy that's been able to level himself since he was a 5-star Lego, and he's gonna do totally fine as a 6 here, but I'll just kind of show you the campaign clear speed. Now, I would expect an attack Lego to be able to clear out campaign without any trouble. That's that increased speed for him, decreased for the enemy, and by now he's gotten enough speed that, I mean, he's rocking and rolling. That's a 9-second clear in gear that is for my account quite good, but it's not even close to the gear that I've seen on well, anywhere on the internet or on Reddit, for example. As far as dungeons go, not really going to add anything to us whatsoever for Iron Twins. The potion keeps are just standard. You're going to brute force those. On minnow, actually not bad, but my minnow runs are slow. I'm minnow running about a minute. I actually messed around with him as well, seeing what we could clear. So I have him, of course, in no lifesteal. You can actually do solo clears on Spider 10 faster than my Kale. That's not saying a ton because Kale is maybe not the ideal champ on that. Let's go ahead and pop into a Dragon 20 here. What do we have for Dragon? Okay, well, you know what? We don't have any team for Dragon, so that's great. Let's just go ahead and throwing together. We've got our OG stock from our fusion. We're going to need some damage, so we're going to throw Whisper in here as well. Let's try Vogoth for healing. He's been like quite fun, actually. 19 versus 20. Okay, so stock is still a better aura. And then let's see, we don't have any attack down. That seems like kind of a bold move, but what the heck? Let's just play it through with Doom Priest, and you get a chance to see him against the waves here. Get a chance to see the multipliers. He self buffs with attack up there, which is pretty great and a pretty reasonable hit, actually. We'll let him go through a couple more times here, and sure, why don't we push it forward to the dragon? Now here, those are pretty low hits. I mean, that's like 5K each on his triple hitter, so around 15K, but he is actually increasing his speed as he does this. So putting him in something like lethal, just like a little itty bitty baby piece set would be dope. And you have a 15K hit, a 9K hit as well. And I'm at 112% crit damage, right? So there's our context here. So if you're able to increase that number, he's actually gonna slap quite hard, being able that he can shove AoE. And if you put him on an AI setup as well, you're gonna be able to like disable his speed steal skill, which probably most of the time I would do actually, or only let him use it in one of the rounds. Here we're at 60 seconds. This is not a fast run right now. You know, we pushed through it. That's a 333. For some of you, this is going to be absurdly, insanely, crazy slow. For me, it's not. My best is a 300. All right, what do we get here? Oh, it's actually fine gauntlets for us. And he had 650K. Okay, I can live with that here. Not like a Dragon King. If we were to put him with some drop defense, maybe we'll try that in the next. I don't think he's going to bring anything at all that we want to Ice Golem as far as the mobs as well. Fire Knight's Castle, he's going to bring a triple hitter on one of his abilities. But besides that, not too much going on. Let's go ahead and see if we can just slot him into my Spider team. The cool thing with Spider, right, is he's going to bring AoE. He's going to bring Veil, so he's not going to be self-targeted. The bummer thing with Spider for me is that we have 112 crit rate. Oh, okay. It's like 20 something K on all of them. That's honestly not bad for me. I don't know that we actually want them killing the spiders here because our boy Stock is going to put in some work as well, and we'll get a bit of a heal. But I think that if you were to boost this guy's damage up even more, yeah, Spider is going to be a good look for him. And it sounds a bit goofy, but yeah, the animation just looks sick on this guy. We got glowing blue particles. Absolutely no regrets for me here on pushing to get him. I think this is going to be a really fun addition to my account, and particularly for me here with Hydra. This is a veiled champ that self-buffs attack and is able to do great AoE damage. When it comes to these other dungeons here, like Spider, I'm good through, I don't know, I think I lasted like Spider Hard 2 or something. Oh, I see. Yes, he's actually killing too many spiders. I did wonder how that would work. Yeah, it was insanely slower. Homie did 7.4 million damage though. so lay some spiderlings out. He's good. And now this is a banner we might be able to use. If this could be the one. Ooh, okay, that's great. So we got a banner we can actually use and a glove we can actually use. That's pretty fantastic. That's actually pretty fantastic. The minnow times for me, like they're actually probably better minnow times, but it's not a big deal. Coming into Hydra here, I've already used my Cheshire Cat. I know, shame on me. I shouldn't have done it. And here I'm gonna out myself with how bad my Hydra typically is with no provoke. We just tank through everything for a while. Yeah, 4.58, absolutely painful. But you know what? We were able to push it forward a little bit. Doom Tower, you know, he's gonna bring you some wave clear. I don't think he's gonna get you a whole heck of a lot done, but let's see. What do we got here? Can we have anybody that can bring a weekend? Yes, she can bring a weekend. So let's just go ahead and DPS it forward if we're setting PRs on our Doom Tower now. There's our drop defense. There's our weekend. Okay, we'll go again. Nice. Whisper's just sitting there chilling like, hey guys, when's it my turn? When am I gonna go? All right, boost turn meter, perfect veil. That's kind of fun to set a PR though. Okay, nice. Yeah, his turn meter feel is crazy. He goes again. Yeah, that A1 AoE, big fan. I bet there's probably some good usage of that slow down kind of steal, but I don't think it continues across rounds. We'll double check that in a second, but I don't think it does. Yeah, so he's already here again. I mean, I bet this is probably a wave PR again, you know? I don't know if that's outing myself here, but oh, nice. So big fill. But for me, this guy's going to be super helpful for the account. And if you're maybe even, yeah, that's a straight PR. I mean, Yeah, he again. So Skullcrown actually kicked butt here, though. Skullcrown was a champ. Not usually a great Doom Tower champ for me, but yeah, absolute legend. I won't keep us staring at Doom Tower, and honestly, probably some of the Doom Tower, if it's way too boring, it's going to get cut because I don't want to get people, hijack you that way into your evening. But for me, Cheshire Cat, even without, missing somewhat crucial book here, I think in the A3. So it's the A2 is the steal. Yeah, okay. I say it's a steal. It's a decrease, and he goes increase. I guess it's not really a steal per se. This is that sick passive with Terminator fill effects 20%, 30% more effective. Veil, perfect veil, block damage, 15% ignore. So I mean, this guy's a champ. I think this is a super fun hero. Cannot wait to get a blessing for Cheshire Cat. I think he's going to be even more giga strong. And frankly, based on what I saw on video today, I probably need to just put him in my Doom Tower because I lack reliable AoE on the account. And you know what? He is crushing it on that front. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'd really love to see and hear about kind of what your guys' stats breakdowns are too. Again, we're doing all of this with too high crit rate and really low crit damage, like noticeably bad crit damage compared to even honestly some of my other champs. I mean, yeah, our crit damage here is absurdly more, but hey, we just couldn't put together the gear. So if you can put together the gear and go absolutely ham, instead of doing even 30k, you're doing like 60s on your AoEs, ooh, that would be hot to trot, as they say. Thanks for watching the video, and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Have a great day.